So yesterday we went and saw the Amazing Digital Circus Movie,
Mm.
which my best friend Nova introduced me to, and my son James already had watched it. And I didn't even know that when my friend Nova introduced it to me. And she'd seen a couple episodes. Yeah, we went and saw the movie at the movie theater, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully they put it in theaters again. But what did you think?
I thought it was really, really good. I loved the conclusion. I loved where they went with it, and I was hoping that they would go for it that way when I first started watching it. So I thought the ending was great.
Yeah, and we're not going to spoil anything, so this will be a spoiler-free review. If you've watched the show, then you'll love the movie. They take the characters in a direction, because this is the conclusion, this is the series finale, and I think they progress the characters in a natural way that you expect them to go. And the conclusion and the explanation of everything and what's the meaning behind everything, I think was really fulfilling.
No, I thought it ended beautifully. It was very insightful.
Yeah.
It's hard to say anything more without any detail.
Yeah, if you know the show, then on the surface, it looks like just a fun kids cartoon with some humor. And
there were children in the theater.
Yeah, there were lots of kids in the theater. So, and the movie, I would say, goes a little harder than the show does.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's just some adult themes and things that are said in the movie that, a couple of times Jamie was like, "Are you sure this is a kid's movie?"
Well, it's one of those, it looks like it's meant for kids, but the themes are pretty dark.
Yeah.
And that's the show, so that's not giving anything away, but...
Yeah, and when my friend Nova introduced it to me, it tackles a lot of things that, really hit home for me. It tackles depression and anxiety and loneliness and feeling out of place in the world and feeling like you're having a hard time connecting with people. It's basically just about these characters that are living in this world, and the symbolism for the show and the movie is that you can't necessarily control the environment that you're in. You can only do the best that you can with it.
Yeah.
And there's escapism as part of it. They all want to escape this world, and you just have to do the best that you can. And they wrap it in humor, but there's still sadness and people, you lose people, and it's really deep.
Yeah.
I know the movie is going to come out, I think, on the 19th on YouTube, and I think Netflix also. And if you're wondering if this feels like a movie, because it's basically the last episode, so it's the last two episodes of the series sort of smashed together into a movie. But
like an anime.
Yeah, they've done with anime movies before, where they smash 3 episodes together and make it into a movie. This does it well. There's an introduction, hey, welcome to the movie, and that part's funny. And if you haven't seen the show, I still think you should watch the show, but the first couple minutes gives you a recap of the whole series. And it's an hour and a half, so it's a good movie. What would you say are the things that you like the most about it?
I liked that it summed up a lot of the questions I had. It also went to mental health places that you generally don't see in movies or shows, and it actually felt kind of more realistic in the episode rather than what you see on the movies and shows. So it definitely felt had a bit more of a connection with that.
Yeah, if you watched any of this out of context and didn't know what it was about, James had one of his friends with us who didn't really know a lot about the show, and I heard him next to me, and he was like, "He can do this? He's doing that? Why are they there? What's that?" So, if you watch it out of context, it's a really weird kind of silly cartoon.
Right.
But it's definitely worth a watch. If you watch the entire series, they're 30-minute episodes. It's 2 or 3 hours out of your life total, maybe 4 hours with the movie. Totally worth it. I don't know if I'd give it a 10 out of 10, because if I had to say one, like, not so much a negative thing about it, but it was like a little more somber and sad
Yeah.
than I expected it to be for the finale. Like, totally worth it. The payoff was worth it, and I wouldn't necessarily change it. But just as far as a general audience, I'd probably still give it like a 9.5.
Yeah.
It's not like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars,
No.
but like for what this is, for like a cartoon that is
Yeah.
like a YouTube series that like is, like relatively low budget and only a few people working on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is, no pun intended, amazing.
An amazing digital circus.
Yeah. So I would definitely check it out. I don't think it's in theaters anymore, but I would definitely check it out. It's all free on YouTube. The finale is going to be free on YouTube on June 19th. So check it out. Let me know if you guys have already seen it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you've seen the movie, let me know in the comments what you thought about it, but don't spoil it in the comments because I think everybody should definitely see this. I think it's definitely worth it. It's outside the box. It's probably not something that a lot of you have ever seen anything like this before, but I would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you guys want to see more movie reviews, I used to do a lot more of these, and I have a bunch of them that are still recorded that I just don't have live on my channel anymore. If you guys want to see some of those, let me know. I had a different channel name back then, so a lot of those intros are different than what the channel is now. But if you guys want to see those, let me know in the comments, and I'll put them up again.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you guys have any other movie suggestions that you guys want us to watch and do reviews of or talk about, let us know in the comments, because I want to make more videos. When I first started doing this, it was like about trying to monetize the channel and make money, and maybe that'll happen someday, but really I'm just trying to find more people like you guys that like the same kinds of movies, and I just want a community and people to talk to about the kind of stuff that I like. So anyways, appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.